All right. Been a while since we talked to you.
Oh.
And we see that you brought a friend. So that's fun.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, our place is Mikasa Sukasa.
Excuse me.
Enter.
I can go with a man.
Yeah, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cold out here.
Hi.
Yet you're wearing a tank top. Anyway.
Come on in.
Alrighty.
Might we ask who you are?
I hired them.
You hired them.
Yes.
For what?
I'm a hired therapist. For you.
Yeah.
For me.
Yes.
For why?
Apparently
Don't
you've
give
been
me that.
struggling with some issues recently.
I haven't been struggling with issues.
Don't lie.
Don't lie. I have.
Here.
What am I lying about?
Wait, did you say you have or haven't?
What have I been lying about?
Your anger snaps.
Do you mean from the first video? When we played that game?
It's obvious there's something going on.
And I'm here to figure it out.
Well, I guess there's not enough seats up here, I guess. There's a lot more seats downstairs.
Here,
So,
I can...
So why don't we head downstairs then?
Or that will work too, yeah.
I'm gonna go grab some wine.
it's in the kitchen. Yeah, you just
Again?
gotta, it's either way.
Again,
Maybe I'll-
really?
When is he gonna come back? Look at him. What?
Alright, anyways.
This is definitely needed.
What?
You do this every time.
Yes. Okay. Wrong seat, Yumi.
Hmm?
That's,
You were the
I
one
guess
who
where the
hired me, right?
therapist is gonna sit
Yes.
Yeah.
sometime. Souls?
Yes, what's up?
You having trouble?
Oh, no.
Alright, I guess.
Look, buddy, we're worried about you.
I'm fine.
I remember that one time I came over here to come hang out with him and you were being aggressive.
Very, very aggressive.
Light accident.
Could you guys potentially elaborate on what you mean? So I can maybe help?
They entered the door and he tried to push them out and slammed the door.
I may have forgotten who they were.
And not to mention, if you say something, he triggers really easily.
You have to be careful with what you say.
So,
People
from what I'm
change.
hearing so far, it seems to be that you might have some anger issues that need worked out. Maybe we can
Awesome.
figure out a way for you to help cope with them.
The weirdest
know,
part is
help
that he
deal
turned
with it?
purple.
He turns
Definitely.
purple?
He turns
what?
purple.
Yes. Would you like to demonstrate?
I mean, I
I
guess.
think that's a safe idea.
I can try and trigger him. Galaxy, you're an idiot!
I don't think that's a good idea. Just let it happen.
Say that again, I dare you!
As I said.
Alright.
See what I
Why
mean?
don't you just sit down?
Okay. Calm down, it's okay. You didn't mean
You may
it.
also sit down.
Just let it...
You've done your job.
I feel like a horrible friend for doing that.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's just, you know, a lot
You're
was
fine.
showing him.
Okay, so
You want some
there's
wine?
definitely something going
I'm
on.
good.
Maybe is there a
I'm good. I
experience
don't drink.
that happened to you before?
Not that
Or
I can
anything
think
similar
of.
to this?
No.
From what I was told by
This
him,
is-
I guess recently, was during the first thing, we were having a good time at home, Then we jumped off the edge of the house. And then we got transported to a game. We played that.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Okay. Then after we played that game, and I was told about this, and a few days later, now we're here. Just to shortly summarize it, fudge.
So, you went through an experience, and you've come back now with an issue of becoming something and going enraged?
I guess, from what I was
Perhaps
told.
it's an alter ego or something in your psyche that caused you to have like a shift, causing your physical body, from what I can see, to shift into something a bit more sinister.
It's
That
as
would
if
make
if you
sense.
two different people at the same time.
Exactly. It's like there's a second person living in your body.
But it's also the fact of we feel like we're in danger every time he does this.
Definitely, because he can
Again,
get
it
really aggressive.
From my
and
theory, it might be just there is a second person inside of him, and
Like what,
this
in
other
here?
person has violent tendencies and wants to do something to you guys.
Like- if I could show him real quick, if that's fine with everybody else.
Go ahead.
But who did your hair today? Because, oh my god, it does not look good at all. Like, ew. Get that redone. Please.
This is fun. Hi. Oh,
What
look,
barber
got a whole
did you
gang
go
here.
to?
That's fun.
Why don't you
Yeah,
sit
really.
down with us?
How about I
Tell me,
don't?
who are you?
Don't
who
worry
are
about that. You'll
you?
find out soon enough. You'll
You're
find
going
out.
to
And what
answer
are
the
you
question whether you
doing
like it or not.
Not
What are you
eerie at all.
doing in Galaxy's body?
Can't explain that either. You gotta figure that out yourself.
We are starting to get very uncomfortable with you.
Give
Well,
me the
guess
wine
what,
bottle.
Buttercup? Suck it
I
up.
have an idea.
Because frankly, I'm here to stay for quite a bit until you can sort
Hey,
problems
guess what?
out.
Guess what?
What?
Catch.
You missed.
You missed. Miserable.
But who I am
Well,
and what I want to do and my intentions are one, beyond your comprehension, and two, you have to figure out yourself.
okay.
Little game.
Well,
that's
is there anything
fun.
you can tell about us? About you?
Well, let's see. What you're doing, why you're here is unnecessary, because this is a problem he could figure out himself so fast. These two, I don't know who the heck these are, but Jesus, they're gonna be fun to toy with every time they're here.
I think you need to lose attitude.
But I can't tell you what my name is. That I will tell you. I'll be nice. My name is Void.
I see.
Void.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
That's ironic. You got Galaxy, then you got me. Ooh.
Yeah, that makes sense. You would be named something like that as not only a sit of irony, but also galaxies and voids are very similar objects, but with
They also are
different
in the same space.
Mm-hmm.
The better question is why are you doing this, the galaxy?
Because
That is a
I
good question.
can, and I get enjoyment from this. I get
That's not
enjoyment
a
from
reasonable
watching you
response
run
to, like,
around
a
like little
5-year-old.
rats in a maze where you don't know where you're going. Well, not y'all
You know, with
specifically,
that answer,
but
you
him.
kind of sound like a 5-year-old who's just pestering on a little game that no one wants to play.
Maybe I am.
No fourth
Maybe I'm
wall
not.
breaks.
You'll never know. But I will tell you, my business with you three, well, I don't have any. It's mainly with him and him.
The hell did I do?
Hmm.
I've done
Well, how about
nothing
you
to
bring
you.
Galaxy back?
Actually, how about I don't? How about I wait a little bit? I want to hear where these questions can go.
We can get information.
Of course. The purple version of my friend goes for the softest thing in the room.
But yeah, of
Well,
course.
everyone
Even villains
has
have their
own
dark,
choices.
have
You could
their
have sat there
soft
for all we
spot.
know, but instead you chose to sit there. You can't complain to
Hmm.
somebody about their choice when you have the choice for it instead.
I want to
Their
make it very
choice
clear.
is to annoy me.
I want to make it very clear. I know
Plus,
all y'all's
evil people
names.
have fluffy spots.
You
Oh.
know all our names?
Yeah,
Really?
Souls, Tabby, Azur, and Taro.
Oh my god, congratulations, you're smart.
Wow,
that?
that makes you so cool.
Congratulations.
Anyways,
he must have been
continue with your
overhearing
questions.
his call between you and me.
I don't think his mother gave him
When you
enough
called the
affection when he
higher
was
one.
growing up.
Don't act like
Yes,
you don't
this
have a
is
mother
what we
either.
were talking about. I do.
You don't.
I do.
You have two dads.
How about you two just face away from each other so we can just continue on with the therapy session?
You have two dads?
Oh, that's what. Don't worry about it. Anyways,
That's kind of good.
completely forgot that's what
That
this
sounds kinda
was.
irrelevant.
Jesus. Oh,
Would you like to switch mods?
No, that's cool.
anyways, continue with
Quit
your question,
somehow.
Taro, or questions.
So, is there anything? Is there any reason you're really here aside from just to have fun?
Well, there
Like,
is.
do you have an actual
But
true
like I said
plan
before,
for all
that's
this?
my other intentions are ones you'll have to figure out.
Anyway, Souls, do you have any questions for your not friend?
Well, I consider us
No?
friends. One of a mutual, actually. Friends of a friend.
A
We don't
mutual.
talk about him.
Anyways.
Why don't you let Galaxy back in here, yeah?
How about not yet?
And why not?
Just in case there's any further questions. Do y'all have any? Because if so, if not, I'll gladly let him back in, sure.
I mean, do we have any questions for our strange
No,
friend
we
here?
don't.
No.
Because he's not welcome here.
Aw, that hurts.
Good.
Aw,
No, at this point, I don't think it's a question for you to let Galaxy back out. I think it's them telling you to.
And what are they gonna do if I don't? Can't hurt
It
me
doesn't
without
matter what
hurting
they're going to
him.
do. It's not a
I
question.
mean,
Alright.
there's
Fine.
probably something we can do.
Fine. Jeez.
Welcome back.
Just sit
You
down,
good, buddy?
Galaxy.
I don't
I'll
know.
explain it later.
We'll explain it later, bud.
No, I think we need to explain it now because there's a second entity living in his body.
So your theory was right.
Yeah.
Their name was Void.
Ironic, huh?
Honestly, yeah.
Your ears perked up with that. Do you recognize something?
So they didn't
no.
tell us anything about. He didn't tell us anything about himself, though.
Oh,
aside
believe me,
from
I
his
heard the
name.
whole thing. It's just I couldn't see. It was just black. That was it.
So you can hear, but you can't see.
So, like, when
For example,
he
like,
takes over...
I can prove it. He told you to your last question, after you asked him if he had any questions, that he said he had other intentions before, but again, that's one you'll have to figure out yourself. Or those are ones you'll have to figure out yourself.
So
That is-
that's definitely telling us on how he's in his brain.
No, the
So-
question is, how can we help him?
I don't think you can.
I don't think there's anything you can do right now except for maybe try to avoid letting him out.
There's something weird.
Keyword.
What's up,
Whenever it
buddy?
comes to creatures like this, at least from what I've seen, usually the more they're out, the stronger they get.
No, I don't think
So
that's
we need a
the situation
referral.
here. Something weird is
Well, you
I
have-
have control over everything I do. Every star on my body, no matter where it be, every constellation in the sky, I have control over. If he wanted
Whoa.
to, he could have done something in that moment, but he couldn't. Not because of me, just because he
Galaxy.
couldn't.
Galaxy. That's the problem. We don't know what he can do.
I
And
don't
we
think
don't
he
know
can do
how
anything I
strong
Know what
can.
he
can
can't
get.
and can.
I'll tell you one thing for sure. One, he's not an idiot. Two, I don't think he can do anything I can. Or at least not yet.
Not yet. That's our problem.
We need
Right,
to
but
figure
anyway-
out how to
Propose
stop
an
the
idea.
threat before it actually becomes one.
But yeah, the thing I
Definitely.
wanted to say was weird was he said he was a mutual friend of a friend. Do you think
We
he
don't talk about
means
that.
that guy?
Oh,
Big buff dude?
I see what he means. Mm.
You know, cigarette mouth? Anyways, you know who I'm talking about.
The problem is that he's had to been in there long enough to know all this information. There's no way that he can
Maybe
just
he's
randomly
been there
gain
since
it
your
somehow.
adventure that you were talking about earlier. Who knows?
Or
Maybe.
before.
I can tell you, I
Possibly.
don't know anything.
Just in case, we should watch what we say.
Maybe.
Because if
Definitely.
Galaxy
Maybe it's
can
a yin
hear
and yang
whatever
situation.
we say when Void is over, who's to say
How do we know that
Void
that can't be the other way
hear
around?
us?
Yeah.
So
That-
watch what you. So my diagnosis: watch what you say. Try to
Because-
keep private or safe information away from Galaxy, just to be safe.
Yeah, because if I can hear
No
what he
offense,
says, I
buddy.
think he can hear what we say.
I
What's up?
have an
No
idea.
offense, bud.
So if you couldn't see anything when Void was over, whatever we do, we can just write it. He can't
sign
see
language.
Write it.
anything.
But he has control over his mind, so he'll think it if he's reading it. That's how it works. So he'll get the information.
Shoot,
no matter what.
yeah.
I have an idea.
True.
Don't use your brain.
We
Yes.
used souls.
But
You
then
remember
again, it also takes some mind a while to process.
if y'all want to come with me and souls,
So
we can.
if
We're not
we
going in it.
talk to
We're-
him about it and
we-
get
what did
him
we use this room
active
for?
quick enough,
We said it in the first
that
thing.
might-
We
Just
used
a
this.
chill out room?
No, we used this room against someone. Do you remember who we used it
Oh,
against?
yeah.
The man in the window. Because there's only one window actually. So for context, we played this game like naturally, but us being us, I guess. He somehow arrived outside our house and basically tried looking for us. So we built this. We could those windows are tinted on the outside.
Extremely.
Did you open
Oh.
like some book for it to happen, or?
Nope. We just played the game, we beat it,
Mhm.
every ending, and then Jose's here.
Then
Every
it came
ending.
here.
But
Okay,
so what I
if you did every ending, was there one ending that was like off, completely weird?
Yes.
we fell at the map.
That's it. That's it. Cause that ending, if it was
That must have
that
what
weird,
caused
except for-
it.
But no, my idea for this
Yes.
room is we simply build a machine where
No, that caused something else that isn't canonical.
I say
No, but what I'm getting at is if there was a weird ending that didn't make sense to the whole game, that's basically what is feeling on this. It makes no sense on how Void is in his head.
no,
that's
that's not what I was
connecting
getting at.
into
I
the
was just
game.
providing
It
context
seems
why
I'm
this room
getting a
exists.
call. I'll be right back with you guys.
I was just explaining why this room
Okay.
exists. So what I say is of course not me, because again, like y'all said, we don't know what he can and cannot do. So you could put a thing on the door, and if possible, we build a thing, kind of like the Flash, where you stop every single memory going to the brain. Everything that stops making new thoughts. Mind you, I'll forget everything, but that's fine. That means he can't remember anything either.
Well, I do have dark magic capabilities. Would that work?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Hold
But
on,
yeah,
let me
that's
try
my
it.
idea. We use this room.
Stay still. I'm gonna try it.
This is a bad idea. I don't.
All right. Can anybody hear you?
Hmm?
Can you even think for yourself right now?
My only question is, who are y'all? Please get your hand off my
It
head.
worked then.
So it does work.
Why do I have
It
these?
worked, but it worked a little bit too well.
When I snap, you will remember everything.
Okay, clearly that works.
What
Right.
in the Thanos?
Do that
It's
again.
dark magic. Do it again? Do I have
Yes.
permission?
Be my guest.
I
I
wanna
Okay, I'm
test.
back. I'm sorry.
don't think the
I had to
me who
take
can't
that
remember anything
call.
isn't gonna be happy about it.
Everything was-
You're touching his head.
And there.
Okay, so dark magic.
I have a question for you.
Oh.
Do you know who you are?
No. Where am I?
Oh. You're in
You're at
your
home.
house. And your
This
name
is
is
your home.
Galaxy.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But we
Okay.
have one small issue that we need you to answer.
Uh-huh.
Because we are scared you haven't been being honest with us, so we wiped your memory. Have you heard of someone named Void?
Nope. I'm gonna
So
explore the
that
house.
means he
If
completely.
y'all wanna come, okay.
So that means he completely forgot Void. And yet he completely
Hey,
forgot
Galaxy?
himself.
Galaxy, come here.
We should not
Listen to
remind
this,
them.
okay?
Hmm?
Ready?
Hmm?
You good, buddy?
That's the key figure. That's it.
Damn, I'll say it. Y'all are persistent.
Pardon?
Y'all are persistent.
That's
Why?
not
Okay.
Galaxy.
That's not Galaxy.
Yeah,
As
you're
I
right, it is
thought.
Galaxy. Now listen, congrats on the
How
idea.
didn't you change?
Ooh, that's fun. I'll answer that in a sec. Congrats on the idea. Fun fact, it worked. Don't know what worked. Don't know what you were
That's
trying to
it.
achieve, but it worked.
It worked.
But that means... Wait.
No,
Don't spoil your chance.
that's the problem. The more he forgets who he is, the more that thing takes over.
Oh, I
Because
see.
the more we make him forget who he is,
Well, guess what, cute pretty princess? You just spoiled your chance at me not knowing what y'all were doing. Thanks for telling me.
No!
Appreciate it.
Wait.
You pulled a flash. Hey? Cut off every
No,
single...
No.
We're not dropping glass on the
I
floor
figured
again.
it out.
Can I have that?
Okay. We
Oh,
need
whoa.
to be cautious.
Is it even plugged in?
Yeah, see, look.
See? Look! We got it to work.
Reason why it's
Oh, it does.
happening.
I
Doesn't make sense, though.
figured
You're
it
gonna
out,
dirty your
but
carpet.
now he's probably gonna target me most. Because I know what happened.
See?
I figured it out, so I need to be more cautious.
He's gonna target us all.
I'm proud of you, dear.
Anyways,
But we won't let
what else
anything happen
That's
to you,
the
okay?
problem. I figured it out. So that means
Oh, and y'all said y'all's names what?
Sorry.
You're enemy
Sorry.
number one.
I figured out where I am,
I'm
and I
his
figured out my name
first
thanks to
target.
her. I do
Okay,
appreciate that, by the way.
This is Souls. This is the person you live with. This is the co-owner of this house alongside you.
Hey, buddy.
He's
That's
probably
right,
your
is
best
it?
friend.
I am his best
Hence-
friend.
That's
He called me here and these two here.
that makes
What are your guys' names again?
Azure.
And Tabby.
Azure and Tabby.
I want to mention, you have a very nice lake. Very dark, but very nice. But very ominous.
It's yours also.
Thanks. Yeah, it's yours.
I forgot. I keep forgetting that. Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
Yo, Cup.
I wouldn't recommend jumping in there.
I'm not.
Since I figured it out, I'm
Yeah,
going to be
look,
his
there's a
first
lot of
target.
floors. Watch.
That makes
If
That's a
you
very
come
dangerous
here,
slope.
The more no, the
Very
problem
dangerous
is
slope.
the more
Anything happen to
Yeah,
you.
if you come
listen,
here,
the problem is more than we
there's
we're making it worse.
and you have
We're
the
not
upstairs.
helping, we're
There's a
making
couple
it dead
upstairs
on
actually.
worse.
It's a mansion.
Hi.
understand
Really?
that,
Yo, wait, what?
for our own
Yeah.
protection right now.
Souls.
Hi.
Oh,
Bring him
yeah.
back.
I'm
What's
gonna.
up?
I'm gonna.
Yo, wait, y'all got cereal.
Yeah.
Yo, wait, what kind of cereal is this?
That makes so
You guys are
sense.
doing great.
It's fine. It's okay.
That makes so much sense.
You got
The
hold
more
on, where-
Yeah, we do. You do got
Galaxy
cereal. Do you
forget
like the cereal?
himself, more room
You want
Void
some
has
cereal?
to come in.
Just found it. Upstairs.
Hi.
He found some cereal.
Ah.
He's eating dry cereal.
That makes
Stop
sense.
eating cereal without the bowl.
He doesn't
And without the
understand.
I mean, I
He's just a
understand what
silly
both
little
are.
guy. Here.
No, even when he
Oh.
had his memories, he did that.
Bring him back.
Oh. So it's just kind of a...
Hey,
Gen-
Galaxy.
It's
Galaxy.
just something in his mind, I guess.
Yo, cereal. Sorry.
Don't.
But now
Don't.
he's back.
Here, I'll do it.
No. All right, that's it.
I'm just gonna.
I'll go get you.
So how'd it go? The
We
thing.
figured out
well,
what's going on.
We figured
I
it
did.
out.
We can't tell you though. That's
Okay.
the problem.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
But it seems our idea worked.
It's not that we don't want to trust you.
No.
It's the fact that we can't.
I understand why. Believe me,
the
I get
thing
it.
is,
I forgot that little comfort room. We can walk through it though.
when makes him be able to
Yeah, I understand.
with you.
Yeah, wait, where'd the cereal go? It's right here. So, you want some cereal?
Let's go get
good,
some box cereal. Yeah, buddy.
Um,
Here, let's head upstairs and get in. Let's go
That's
eat
fine.
some box cereal. Here,
We're
I'll
leaving
bring
the
it
cereal
with
there.
us.
at least we know the idea worked. So that's great and fun. Okay. The cereal
Yeah,
can
but it's risky doing it.
Shh. Daddy, no.
Not giving any context.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Found yourself a
Start
soda.
questioning, and then
Why don't we
it's
put
gonna
these in
go
the
you're
I'm
away.
fast.
gonna
Yeah.
go upstairs. I will
Jesus,
be in
you're
the
fast.
kitchen.
That's-
If you
Very
don't do
fast.
anything.
Okay,
It-
won't go in.
It seems to be that we can't put your soda in the.
He has
It's
a
fine, we leave it out
fridge
anyways.
that's gonna kill him one day.
Oh, look! There's
Didn't know that.
Alright, you just,
there's an espresso machine.
if you want to look around the house yourself, since I guess you're the therapist and you didn't really get a tour, be our guest. So, which you
Well,
are.
why don't
So.
you come with me? Oh no.
Making some food, dear?
Hmm?
Making some food, dear?
How much longer?
Yeah.
Trying to get your mind off of everything.
Well, he's trying to keep it under 30 minutes.
Listen,
He's doing
you're gonna go upstairs.
Hide in the eyes.
Now.
If he finds them while
Okay.
void is
You're gonna come with me.
there could be a huge
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Do you want them to die?
But what if
I'm not gonna hurt you, nor am I gonna harm you in any way. I just want to talk.
Gay.
You can come here.
Get them to not come downstairs.
Hey guys, stay down there. Stay up there for a sec.
Gotcha.
Anyways, again, don't you dare do no. Nope. No.
We have to stay up here.
Can't really have a solid conversation. Again, congrats. You managed to do the impossible. Little pun there.
That's
Yeah. How about you don't touch me? Stop it. I want to have a civil conversation. That's all I'm trying to do. Just trying to have a civil conversation. That's it. Stop it. It's not gonna work. Not yet. But seriously, good idea.
Guys, come to the porch. I can
Really
hear
hits
you.
hard.
Oh, I
It pains
let
me.
You guys be actually, you know, you
Mm.
guys can go make out whatever.
It really hurts. The fact that you want to get rid of your greatest foe so early. Keep me around, because you're curious too. You can't just keep erasing the memories forever. I mean, you could, but then you won't get the answers you need. The first thing I said is, you'll find out what I want soon enough. When is that soon enough? I don't know. But you will. So, I know you have questions. Ask them while those idiots aren't here.
Why are you tormenting us?
I thought I already answered that question.
I thought you were just hiding it because they were around.
Nope. Like them, you'll figure out my intentions. Later. Soon. Sooner than them, but later. Oh,
Ugh.
is it the little man who's sitting in the corner all day? Oh,
Head.
What floor are they on?
I think dear old dad wants to pay a visit.
He's not.
Be ready. That's gonna be a good time. That's gonna be fun
Where are they?
for you and me.
Where are they?
But anyways, nice chatting with you. Keep up the idea. Because it actually did work. I couldn't hear, nor could I see anything. So it worked. Congratulations. It worked by so much. Ah! Fudge. You okay, Souls? Where are the others?
He won't stay down.
Is
What?
everything alright?
Yeah?
I just got a headache.
You sure you're okay?
Are you? Souls, come
No.
with me.
Yes. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Souls.
I'm
You
good.
do not sound fine.
No, you're not good. Let's just say whoever was talking to you, you guys aren't quiet.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
You weren't there, it was Void.
Yeah.
We could hear him from up there.
He's not fine. Definitely not.
Definitely
Everyone-
not fine.
Everyone get upstairs. Except for you.
Don't have to tell me
What?
No,
twice.
Okay.
we can't leave him unattended.
Go!
Last time we left
I
somebody
don't care.
unattended, that happened.
Go.
Last time somebody was left
Take your
unattended.
choice, therapist. Do you want me to tell you or them to tell you? Take your
Where'd he go?
choice.
Where'd he
Take them
go?
to the safe room.
Go.
Safe room.
Take them to the safe room.
The safe room's back here, but sure. Wait, no. Wrong way. Nope, upstairs. Sorry. I forgot.
I'm
What do you mean the safe room?
It's fun.
Just
Let's
go. Don't question.
hurricanes. I'll be so honest with you. It's hurricanes.
Just keep going.
So this room?
Don't
No, it's not that room.
question.
Whoops. That has an entry.
that one.
This place. This doesn't have an entry aside from there, but that's gonna be fine.
What do you mean it doesn't have an entry? Yes, it does.
I mean, it has an entry, but I'm gonna block this off with magic. Get back in there.
Ooh, magic.
Go back in there. Fudge.
Where
Come in here.
all my sins?
Right, I'm gonna go
Whatever.
downstairs. Stay here.
He.
Am I the only one that heard that?
No.
Whatever Void did.
Souls screamed.
Oh, Dad.
Nothing's right. Nothing's right.
Hello, hello, hello. Open up.
Don't
Knock, knock.
understand. Whatever Void is doing to Gallagher
Get down here,
is
big
also
bud.
happening to Souls. Something is going on. It's not
Boo.
right. Nothing
Get in
is
here.
going right.
Boo. Boo.
I just need to wrap this up and should be good.
You having problems? Let me talk to him.
Nothing is going right. It's all
It's been a
going
while.
wrong. Who says that we can fix it?
Get out of my way.
Stay away.
How about no? Because frankly, you sent me to kill them, and frankly, I can't do that yet.
Yeah, when we first
I want nothing to do with you. Go away.
Felix didn't
Hey, Death, come out to
Go
talk.
away.
Come out to talk, Death. Can't hide.
No.
Why not? I thought we had fun.
Where are you leading me? You just gonna give me the silent treatment now?
All right. Well, work here's done. I suggest you get your little friends to leave.
Convenient for them to come in here.
I
I'll be right back.
talk to them.
Give me the knife. I want to kill myself.
Oh, we need self-defense.
Let me kill myself. Jeez.
No.
So,
I like.
guys? Oh, hi. Sorry. Calm down.
It's just you.
Yep. So, I think y'all should go. At least for today. I appreciate your help. You will get your payment in a few days. I will make sure of it. If he hasn't paid you already.
Something's not right with him.
If Souls has not paid you already, I will make sure you get your payment later. Sorry for the trouble we've caused.
The door is open.
Oh no, nope, stay back there. Get out. Yep, goodbye. Stay there. And I'm gonna just lock that. Okay.
Something suspicious is the fact that his arm's been stuck like that the whole time.
Okay, so I think you and Azor should leave. And you should leave too.
Definitely.
Y'all know how to leave the floating house. You don't. They'll show you. How about that? Could y'all do that? Could y'all help them get out of here?
Just gotta wait on someone.
From 1 to 10, how fast do we need to get out of here?
Not fast. It's just a normal leave.
They don't have to go. I'm good. I'm in control.
No, it's fine. They need to leave.
Yeah, buddy. The others didn't
Can
hear,
I-
but I did. I heard you screaming from the basement.
Okay. I appreciate that.
So, you're not okay.
Anyways. So, yeah. If you don't mind, you and
Just gonna
Azor
keep my eye covered and they'll not
could show him how to
question
leave.
anything.
How much will we have to pay you for the trouble we've caused you and the extra therapy? Did you pay them already? Okay.
So,
Do we have to pay you for the extra trouble we put you through other than your normal job? Like, I'm just trying to figure out here.
Enough for me to get drunk and black out. I'm gonna definitely need a drink after this.
You could use the
okay,
wine.
you need to deal with it helpfully.
Actually, hold on. How about no?
There's a
Because
better
frankly,
day to deal with it. Good.
requiring to leave this place since they know how will take a lot, and frankly, you cannot be drunk during it. So don't.
Alright.
So yeah, I suggest y'all leave the house.
We're going.
Okay.
Don't-
I asked if y'all could show him how to leave. Go with them.
Get
They'll
better.
show you how to leave the
Glad
house.
I could work with you. Hopefully we got through our issues.
Maybe.
Glad I got to help your friend out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go now. My time is up.
Y'all just saying we ate.